say unya ba sreso na so na and the say kano also so bob behind closed doors obo match no be any stadium no e den crash and say unya ba esa unya ba ne to so ai and now so so unya ba no ne say party bi ase a untimi so ni mu untimi twino ye ka untimi tare ne dabi untimi twino dan so nya ge bia na yire na na se na utwidi pa ebis enu na okasa udika pa because am for complain football pa without fans
oh wedding
eya
na wonye bibia amfa anyem faton se de onunu abe
se enu na eya no eya pa
onunu abe se eya o
ewurade
edin kwame
kwame na no se German Borussia Dortmund Shaka for no watch ko an utumu se emunye de nipa ni ho chese aye do
ambobo na tipum
buti bona buti pum
bi kasa bia
bi kasa masa utumu se match no ni nipa de yedi nipa na yade
nipa na yade Tony amana ne yehwe de ekoso nyina
waliambo bibia kwa bane ntu fa ne nsama ekoso ankofo ekros ne amana ne se ne be sha se e de free ekotukubo anasa boxing na yanko IBF for enso ahweye na IBF world champion eye already din ere Anthony Joshua na enso e cancel wakramafo gide pa se ne mandatory battle also team defending the IBF title also on Kubrat Pulef Ekono amafo enso am Kubrat onya bigger offer obetimi ask to put aside emata Simfiri ne Anthony Joshua agent tokwano no enso so na no na Kubrat Pulef see from Kessben media radio anything mo bia so nte se nya no kredra so no why well so basic akase ask to put aside Anthony Joshua AJ and it Simfiri so eden tokwano enso etimi e de share so yada so our boxing and Anthony Joshua and it Simfiri sensem de am yengram our Simfiri and Donte Woda the theology already modi kakutum am December 2018 and our first bout eba so sa bout ni ko wet pe draw second bout ni etime ko so am Simfiri so am ebetimi ababe world champion de ba enso enesa Bob Aruma ono enso I boxing promoter so me hwani musa way for the third bout no eno enso ebetimi abaso am also COVID-19 e hard no de na enso a check ran am next week and I say we by next 2 weeks there na check some timi a conclude an omo the real date eba bonten eno Tyson Fury and after am boxing the edit Donte Woda omo talk on number 3 actually say theology omo the exact date so ebetimi edit ababetudwa enti Bob Arum so bia enum so enche penasa bout ne de dia eno enso betimi abaso na bout ne abaso an enye 2021 because of COVID-19 still omo ya latter part of the year ebian October November na say December bi na theology no so etim abaso a yewen say Tyson Fury and Donte Woda omo enso third bout no ebetimi abaso afiyan kwasoka ne kwasoka Arsene Wenger, a former manager Emma Arsenal Football Club, say there. Odini Juma Edema FIFA say FIFA's head of global football development. Now Arsene Wenger so best FIFA. I'm financial fair play rule. No mungum kakra. Said beyan. I'm clubs and kitchen benya so for most me aso masene. I'm so etime sika kakra. Emma next year and after next 2 year season no kwaswa. Omo ensom etime enya financial standing etime edi abomu league no. Or say FIFA kwaso na omo ya financial fair play. I'm managing chin. Ebe dem pastor smaller teams no ebe investors say the Newcastle they say 80 ama Mohamed Ben Salman Saudi Prince no and so ebe take over and say Newcastle mu ebe team they say take over no team adwuma also best FIFA engum ama other lesser clubs no team enya abofo mu so team invest ama sports no and so enya club hwe yen to us Arsenal for Australia yakwa in right Australia or club legend Emma Arsenal Football Club say Aubameyang Arsenal for bressing the contract no on betting agreement for contract extension also no the on first ball empo Aubameyang when age na Aubameyang say 29 years and a player team Eddie or 30 and a player be up say oboban or honest edeman ho na for GB amane clubs and the club nagasa team emani bia also team sisan na team adwane bigger club also personal honest no or no enso team enya bin also what say remedy for Aubameyang na ekoba event eventually Aubameyang was standing the contract with Arsenal. Now o make a move. I go share the white jersey on Ian Wright on first ball and for Arsenal no one on first ball and for Aubameyang sons Aubameyang onyini on here sika and we had titles drop Real Madrid a bigger club on the platform or no ensom ebetim ade Ag League and I said Champions League and our Copa del Rey and our club bia the die so and so be trophy no Real Madrid for ebetim amasa platform no am Aubameyang or no and so etim agibi ya fan so say Arsenal 4 player fans Aubameyang no say latest and say Paris Saint-Germain and so any club etim Abraham say a class a Denson Cavani El Matador at the end of the season ono enso ebetim every Paris Saint-Germain as free agent na thereby and say Icardi first so omo team enchire say Icardi betna and as one team entra or interplay be loan at the PSG player no omo enya hu ne dache enti omo behia some the another striker ebetim abayate say Aubameyang and the striker CC no course no club the Paris Saint-Germain bra omo enso epe Aubameyang ono enso efri Gabon afien so na yenran enso ewo other news adeba enese Manuel Akanji Arsenal for any bra omo enso epe sa play say Mikel Arteta epe players very very faster omo sanso very very skillful betim aboa ama Arsenal for any ma enso etim akoyen enti Manuel Akanji eboa edano so Borussia Dortmund omo defender no eye best 25 million pounds so ko chesika na Manuel Akanji Dortmund for ebetim ejaron amnetim abebo ediama club na Mikel Arteta mo willing sasa ne buy out clause no omo enso ebetim emiti ama player Manuel Akanji etim abegina chire ho abunu asi ban ageban ato ban edi ama Arsenal for omo enso eboboko no na ye ko charge for so ya omo left back with the D at the MSN Premier na the ba and it's a player no and I'm so sorry and na year Juma Pen and I say coach ni at the Antonio Conte and so and year Juma our Chelsea no munya bi popa say akoba sa Frank Lampard take over na dia play wa say enya bi bon and the last time ball at the MR Chelsea was way back December you see New Year January nya dia play team aba ball at the MR Chelsea na ya te say Juve any Inter no na play na kasa nchi and so for Italia you go say MSN Premier say a possible say obetim akosiri akobo edi ama Inter and now say you know say oh football there you can never say never no kasa or contract with Chelsea be any wa ration is on no free Chelsea enkobo enfa ema club bo Italy name Italy any crew na ni ebedi say that be ono enso ebetim akobo ball enso etim edi ama any of the teams are omo enso siri enti or say a possible say that be obetim aba na obeto some oh Italy ho ene bia na fruma enso enti we ene sama MSN Pamieri enso etim atuja na Avram Grant so no dey onya short stint with Chelsea yebeka sa famous Champions League na John Terry signing nakasa etim akote we ne sa game ekoso 12 years ago na Avram Grant former Blasters manager na kanse makra afa Champions League game ekos ma Manchester for the penalties early trophy no enso every Chelsea fans no so no dey e wo say ne sa etim ankasa Champions League trophy no nenso adwuma or the Chelsea for that particular season there on Avram Grant na very much okay na players na corporate team bibia enso etim so obeso dwumede nim from Jose na Jose eja mpaboto wa national na dem nenso bomoden ma Chelsea for etim UEFA Champions League final a last kick and a JT team ko bon penalty say na den ye ma Manchester for sa year no omo enso etim eje Champions League trophy no enso edisi omo na so na Luis Enrique so manager Emma Spain omo enso national team no so akan say makra was say football in course last week Saturday and Sunday eba Monday German Bundesliga and so team course kama games in course so empty stadium fans no so team anko na COVID-19 as say yes so bian shefie Emma footballers nko team Emma ball na Luis Enrique manager Emma Spain national team say den pa so ball na say chita for fans anywhere aya na din po chance da onu nuaba esa na onu nuaba akọ party na enyumi jano wa no na say so na chesa man for esa team free na onu nuaba na esa den pa so nuaba de enya asebe na betimi na sa ontimi entwini to ontimi entire ne ho ontimi fa on sa enfa ne bosoka krenti sa ne man ha adwen pa enti play me hand close doors na den po chance de wakọ party e boss esi so na onu nuaba esa ekọba na sa na chesa akọ bibia eno enso e ho na yen trust yen kọ drop on fa so ya Emre Can enso ayo former player Emma Liverpool no so eko boy Emma Juve Obolon Eddie Ama Borussia Dortmund our segment bi ne ko bisa say bema na what say Jadon Sancho ebetimi every Dortmund akobo ama Manchester no so no de odweno wa onti ase de nti bema Jadon Sancho every a big club to say Dortmund akobo Eddie Ama Manchester na for sporting reasons kwa dia onti ase say Manchester na Dortmund do si ho na ye kan ball ya ball park so anya Manchester tipen ene Dortmund in anything enya dia Manchester ahead of Dortmund to no Emre Can so besre Jadon Sancho entra na omomienu emboa ema Dortmund for enso entim enkwan na bibia enso entim enya fine enfa emom afa Italian Football Association FIGC omo enso ehwese by bese omo awia bese August die na chese omo tim awia league no date omo dia ba ponten August 20th and the last match on best some finish season on I was reanimu said be ya September omo etimi ahye new season ase na be bia enso etimi akoye edi ama mo se next week omo try say on the 28th ana Vincenzo Spadafora ebetimi the exact date edi about ponte dark report here Italian football no omo enso ehya se league ne ebo ana ase entim embo ne mom according to FIGC den kombenya enka ache kura no enka August 20th the na ka league no omo enso etimi awie na fe Copa Italia so final match no omo enso etimi edi ahye so na last year AFCON etimi cross so Algeria for etimi African Cup of Nations and etimi boss na best player Ismail Benassa Dieba and it's a Paris Saint-Germain and so etimi Reman say omo any Man City obia epe AC Milan akoda no Ismail Benassa no akwa hot kicker say Paris Saint-Germain and Man City near bra omo enso epe sa akoda so we betima besi akan enso etimi amomo afa yakwa pressure for so ye Super Mario akwasi memwa de bawa Balotelli so wa basem de ba enese oni Botafogo club omo Brazil edin komo Vasco da Gama ena akwasi enesa club ni edin komo ono club ni edin komo he se move betimi aba no so team akọ Galatasaray na enti ida se plan betimi akọ Turkey ana so betimi akọ Brazil na akọ Brazil dia Minerola Statian oni Vasco da Gama for edin komo ana fe akọ Turkey so Galatasaray ene tima se Super Mario agent na start here ono mo enso edin koma enye fedi agrokran afa Manchester for said yeba and Paris Saint-Germain pull it out our Khalidou Koulibaly on Senegalese international ball enso Emanapolis said no PSG for omusro amacho kakra mo kom rechi say akwana kwakoda ho e de Manchester for say United for penkwan dia Khalidou Koulibaly mo kwa omonsa enso ebetim aka say Liverpool for enso any Nike any New Balance for awia say next year just now some shen Nike this year nam say ye best 10 dates in kakrenti omo ede New Balance for Jesse and a trophy no omo enso ebetim ede apeja say agreement in bibia enso de nakwema Nike for the beba so the name omo ede New Balance for Jesse no ebe left the Premier League na say next year Nike Jesse no Liverpool for so start here omo enso ebetim ahwohene yemfa for in fancy ano.
This is 93.3, the radio station that other radio stations listen to.
Well, 93.3 Kessben FM ene wasugusa wuti na nano pay Tony Montana di ambanone samno abana wieye baba shai atenase newspapers odeni nyina ebre yen nemom sene so sensuo de eno na mankwa na nya nsuo
kwame ene Emmanuel Krete wo dominate wo headlands mu pa wo ne samno do French for na fa na mama sha se free Accra Daily Mail.
Anam kulimdi akotokoko di na.
Pepe.
Okay.
Wasi Mr. Keto Kreku, the president Ghana Football Association, has been appointed CAF AFCON committee member. Accra Daily Mail de buy. Atebubu Express. Atebubu of Atankro for Wasi Karela FC management promise to pay all outstanding bills to their players. Atebu Express. Phobia Corner. House of Folk All Players Association to open a legendary fund for House All Players. Phobia Corner. Where the energy, new people, you're printing all, Brekum, Bron half, Brekum no. Was say Emmanuel Kulete found guilty and ordered to pay 5,000 Ghana cedis to Almighty Asante Kotoko. The energy and the buy. Some people na kwame achiri say no. Some bono say jisu tio. Ha, people na no. Kwame, mamenkwe. Botuku Express. Kwame, Botuku Express say, was a club du Ghana, la Calais du soir, Poupouye, distillation de la cloté, Salabou la bord, monsieur moi. Was a microphone de Bimbakon. Kwame, microphone de Bimbakon. Sana Botuku Express eka. Kwame, maman ko la proca. Voici la cloté, c'est la pour là-bas, la tégation, c'est un coup là-bas, au du mois, à du madjé. Voici manocloté, au diawo. Manocloté au diawo. Au cas quoi, c'est quoi? Duane boabono. Quand on duane boabono, c'est ta. Au cas quoi, nous chassons au dahon ou au so. Duane boabono. Oui, à briller. Voici la tégation de la coquille, la sapin. Froca là-bas, tu dis quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Beaucoup, monsieur, biscation, appelez-vous la maman. Voici la maman, 350. Abrié, voici Kotoko. Et très loin, à Guise à Santé Kotoko, Kwame. Tapuku 3-1 against Asante Kotoko. Okako asewa case bako 9 Kotoko di for 3 oma we ne 1 sana briye kan Zakaria Sen ebubo wo mo na make on okako asewa sika kono ebubo wo mo Esperance and ebuburuja ha ti 44 nko a omni kulote no emu ha no o ma dibem sana pepa no ka
okay
sana pepa no ka
Medasi Baba Shai.
Kwame Medasi.
Sir Franco Naro atrase saso Bishop Atapoku. And Bishop, Bibia fine there. Sir, Bibia fine. Sir Franco Naro.
Kwame.
Yeah.
We are still soldiering on.
Yeah,
fine.
Figures na Kosro.
Yeah.
Figures no.
Very day.
Bibia Kikakono. Abosropa.
But recovery so
recovery
people are also recovering.
6,269.
Yes.
6,269 confirmed cases. 1,898 recoveries. 1,898 recoveries. 31 death. What's that? Nipa 31. Yeah. But recovery was super.
Not just a Ghana for power officially. Or maybe Omuninam Komano. Roughly 4,000.
4,000.
Yeah, roughly 4,200.
Yeah.
Because Obeka said your mama free man. And your mama recover na boom.
No, what free?
The total cases are Yanyano Maim. Until Ghanaians per official your mobile 4,000 thereabout. And I keep on emphasizing official because the Chinese say Yanyan Jitum say it's young cancer by the way there be we and also catch say the old Mantamono the Ushiano street in the son he could be a potential
career
of COVID-19.
Yeah.
Until I see a Koswa near boy or buying. This is the social distance is not the acre. Make sure it's space and I'm on them. What the upper crowd I will say, any who meet a room and that's a room. Tinipa no need dinko mana why on Sati. I feel the cracker. Mukasa Betty. So, Sayasum Samuko idea. It is Abriasum some DMZ. Okay,
a switcher.
Send the Enchiano, as some switcher, bidding concern or the telephone. So,
Bishop, Suku of some man for could be a school, Anna.
No, I don't get this. My name is Suku cry or the beer. Mickey,
yeah,
me a shop, I say, I'm PY, maybe. So from school.
PY,
the PY.
The barn.
Or the school now. I'm not done for 12 because my mask is nicer than yours. Bring it and take this. What's about and grab it to my head. Let's not
possible
easily.
Easy.
It's not like students, tertiary students, and senior high school for it's a big risk. It's a very big risk. Imagine your one case in one dining hall. just one case. Not in according to court dining hall or boarding school. We are risking over 2,000 students. Our more dining hall at that point in time. Yes, sir. Says school a baby, but people should understand these are die times. My infa pressure and to be also na be school my own we be man ko join this one and so I would plead with people to be careful how they are putting out pressure say MBA school
yes school
as far as I know I think the GES and the government is engaging obia to find out say quite the active stakeholders no quite be fast so until then why rush it.
You see, the beautiful thing is that the government is engaging stakeholders. Maybe educationists, the training, the senior, about colleges of education. We teach them how to teach. Until stakeholders were basic, secondary, and tertiary. Now, senior taken, especially the basic school year. I'm sure they bear the biggest risk our nation would want to take.
Ooh.
Yes. It could be a private school, so mobile system. I'm the fan crown. Senior no Mr. I've heard people saying this you bet me reduce congestion. Now you created distance or classroom no. Class be a inchemu nebi nkwa nopa, nebi nkwa area. It is not practicable. So what try there much try KG2. P2, P4, P6, JHS, secondary school, training college, university students. You see, Enkrano, na yabo break cry na efekeke. So no beji boom. Omunyina. No be so free ni table so akwatra na down for nchen. Aka na drawing na wodwidwi no. Enti nipa tre kura pe na wodem ho no ma you can't ensure social distance.
That's what it is.
Me hu China for DB o
amaye
no. You see, the risk I'll be to my take a crabby and fancy tertiary for no. It be a tertiary for no. But interestingly, the academic calendar no, I run it through. What affects the basic school? They affect second cycle. They affect the tertiary. And to say tertiary for no to me we not secondary for no Maya. Who fills the gap? Secondary for no we na basic for no Maya. There will still be a vacuum there. Into my dream says the
apostle, good morning.
Yeah, make it.
Still a Inyabutre.
Jose. In relation to
say B schools, no.
Well, I think that it's important you appreciate that in these times, that is the major decision is in the hands of governments.
Yeah.
And so government also are picking a very able and trusted lieutenants who are advisors from the medical and the science field. And so it's not about the amount of pressure a section, the government must always make sure say decision based on science mostly. Yeah, there will be some social science aspect, that's where the economics come in, but mostly should be based on practical science and medical advice.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, the Obama chair in Colana didn't have issued a statement. I mean, not granted. We have written to the Director General that they cannot go to school to teach. So that one itself a big issue. Look, the president is supposed to speak after 31st May.
Yeah.
But on my issue, that these are the leaders of the institutions. They've met and they've said that they can't go to school now. Finito. Government cannot force them to. They written to the Director General. So when they come to school, they open to be BB for now, and they've given reasons why. Like, they might not be Amoka challenges and how they think say MWA. So you understand me? So for schools, I don't think that government will go against teachers units now. Not you are talking about Nagrat till you will not go against them. So schools there, and then the issue of our churches. Look, I think that and in our quest, the problem we have in our part of the world is too much freedom. Forgetting that freedom comes with responsibility. Yeah, problem. They be a pentem pay freedom without knowing that freedom will cost. And the most important thing is a young train and let's hope that Aban will get the right information, the right data. I bet informing the decisions on whether mass gathering and so for me, I think that I think so far the government is doing well. So let's all support and hope that the next decisions post 31st of May will be in line with the current developments and then the best interest of Ghana for buy a pre to do and they pre for nothing. It's just like you see the life of people, how they driving overtaking. It's unfortunate that it's become part of some of the people's nature, and the same way now informing how we think and react sometimes, which is not good. Before we take a decision, was the president sometimes say Obama address this time, then they are called this time. You have no idea that the thought processes, the deep thinking that must go through before decision, because there's so many. So for me, I think that we should be disciplined and observe the protocols. That's the most important thing.
Yenye discipline is very important. Pa yebeda enwaba yeba pena fiamana ne nsem yeba bishim Bishop Atrase Sanson as Franco Naro and Mate the Apostle himself.
Frank Smith Bibia Mame Obeng near ta friend Zigma.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. And then you did now Pankono. PJ ne room no bia badam.
Social distance.
Yeah,
Zigma.
And yes, Zigma now or yes sports presenter. We know child will case.
Okay.
He's a biology teacher at Okes, Child Education Office Nade. And in the area called carry 1997. Teammates no mutino. Abbas Moniade, Momodin, Boson train. District Director of Education.
Over from 25 25.
20. You're paying 25. 20.
This is
Kessben 93.3 Bishop Atapoku.
So when you bring a crana, we are saying Boko.
We are saying Boko Zao. We are saying now and now, sir. Ura. Of course.
I'm going to confirm not teaching hospital. Me wish Abba Anzi Queen, Abba me childhood sweetheart.
Okay.
From Cambridge School. Or a nurse or any birthday. So
childhood sweetheart. Oh, okay.
My childhood sweetheart.
Ata me hankasa.
The childhood.
Childhood. Nkwa so we go school na timinya girl bina. Oda wakoma so pa. We nim so nyinu kra na be ware.
No call abone acheba. So call abona me.
Baby na mobi. Childhood sweetheart.
No Frankfurt.
Oh, Mr. Sa.
Frankfurt the memo. So Abba, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, pa.
I'm Konongo. Sunday Auto Electric House. I want a pato.
Okay.
I'm also for show you in the agro.
Yeah.
I'm told they are watching live. And then straight to Cape Coast. Call Kweja Dankwa and Irabna Bintua Dankwa. Amonium Papa Obed Dankwa. I'm sorry, Sean.
Yeah.
Regards to them. Mickey, I don't know why things are happening like this, but you see, one of the things I've learned with this year, and I fear you me, and they say, man proposes, but God disposes. So when Hunyan sent bien our coronavirus, woman, era you mufasho trim, say, if we ene, many casas is here, I will hear me, Elcon. Only will be bibia, obekase, nyamea aduma, fasoso, just like that. We all had our plans. Be our plans, but Nyankopon is the ultimate planner. It is the will of God that stands.
Yeah.
Until plans are here, we are unable to fulfill it now because we are grounded. Now, where FIGC meeting no more and Italian Federation, no, and the UEFA ebe fasono, esesu. The FIGC would end the Italian season on the 20th of August and then start a new one on the 1st of September. What it means, and they say UEFA have 11 days from the 21st to the 31st, 10 days. Some double Champions League, Europa League, Neri.
How many teams know if from Italy and
Napoli home, Juventus home. Atalanta are qualified to the quarterfinals. So more 3 teams are qualified for quarterfinals. No, Leipzig, Atletico Madrid, and then Atalanta. Ooh. So you can't plan without the Italian teams. Napoli ball draw against Barcelona. Omofrim. Juventus Colusu 1-0 or Lyon. Omofrim. Atalanta Bergamo they almost qualify to the next stage of the competition. So how do you plan without them? Kwenbe na abefa so Atlanta. Ball Champions League. They were the nicest team to see. And they say how are we going to go about it? Kwenbe ni abefa so. A hard drink. A hammy pa. And you see, so how do you say Italy for them they have the gap problem? You have an executive council meeting.
Yeah.
Countries need to start any complaints about hosting the Euro 2020 in 2021. Back here, Scotland, Rome, and Bilbao. Among our issues. Into the next UEFA Executive Council meeting is not just going to consider how nations would finish the season. Nemom, Kwenbe number so maintaining host cities for the next European Championship, the Great Pan-European Tournament. So it's a problem. Omu delete our problem here. Ombe that creative space for the Champions League and the Europa League, and then next season, see anya careful. French League in the best start at the time and they go so about this year Champions League no. Scotland League no. It will start at the time and they about this year Champions League no. The reason is this: Rangers are still in the Europa League. Oko France, there are French clubs, PSG, Lyon. They are still in the Champions League, and there are French clubs in the Europa League. So Ombe started the 2020-21 season. Now on board this year Champions League new year. Now we all have plans, but God is the ultimate planner, and he won't never. Manonoya, I extended the contract with Bayern Munich to 2023. Now I'm say Duncan Noya and Ekoso and Ran. Now my Bisani say, enti Abrante friend say Alexander Nubel. Free ho Schalke send you Noya no abano obeying. And they Oliver Kahn some man in Cologne. Just a crana catch of Cologne. They want to keep the boy and then maintain him there. No contract never and then no edited 7 years. And he's still going to be the first choice goalkeeper. So what it means is that Afenombe facing out. There's a big problem. Not just 15 million euros a year. Now they are giving him 20 million euros a year. And the Neuer we know would want to use Bayern Munich as a way to stake a claim for the German national team shot. Obeda ko that Euro 2020 na ebebon no ko Bokata World Cup no and some was sign off in 2023. That's what he intends to do.
German politics
exactly.
Politics no was
exactly. Bayern Munich want to entrench themselves on it. And then Nubel ebe take over no na test again prime. Then they use him to fight him because I know that Bayern Munich or replacing Neuer. It's a big problem. Enra ebe toja Sabrante our friend say Arit Alderweireld or the Bobo Nyina Berry. Now he's one of the fine strikers modern day Spanish football has seen. Also he can play in the air, he can play on the ground. Now Enra in the statement neba Bonteno or the Nkra bring picture be and to hona or ka say when your hip problem ni sisi hono when your problem kakranti wa ya ultimate also from an unassuming young boy Arit Alderweireld rise to the very prime of life playing Club Bilbao and the Real Sociedad. Nan koma bo no mo de Janekon as a son of the Basque region. Nti ono I ready try send the farewell no nko beje ne sada no nanso Copa del Rey final no se family
anye
because na me nim there won. So it's sad.
Sir Franco
Kwame Meki
kakra
medasi ene ye me ba Joe Boampon gospel musician. Fantastic. Ira a friend Victoria Boampon birthday.
Fantastic.
Nti Joe nim say no wife mo agija dem mo show no show mfaniago Omajija dem picture no twa de brem no ba ne dana beti
no dem
and no mu show
nti Victoria Boampon happy birthday to you. Winning trophies is in Real Madrid's DNA. Winning trophies is in Real Madrid's DNA. Zinedine Zidane warns Barcelona of strong La Liga title challenge. Zidane say almost started training nye ohu on emrante no ho no ogidi say yes Barca lady Real Madrid by 2 points difference 58-56 goals to crown 2 goals difference but Zidane say trophy je no Real Madrid at omujem
enokre
na saa afi La Liga title on ba twa manate enti Barca fo nyina yi Kwame Omakwaba Omoya Huboaboa and I'm happy with the challenger Zidane through Ediama Barcelona. You see, to be very honest, you hear the two teams are currently. My dream say Barcelona for and you're satisfied with what they have. In fact, Madrid for GD's or coach now hono. Barca for feels a coach now hono. No Musunu coach no. Barca are satisfied with their current squad. Yenya Lautaro Martinez ebeye ding say Neymar ma ebeye ding but hardly do you hear Madrid say nay and so be ba inside Madrid team no. So I'm thinking that for Madrid fans, the technical team and the playing body omujidi say omoye ebe okay, but for Barcelona the situation is otherwise. Tete Barcelona distractions I will boardroom and in some Kosuna, Madrid say relatively there is stability and confidence in Madrid than in Barcelona. Yes, players they boy be no mujira so yeah na dressing room ne 117 and shedding yamu. But I still want to believe that with Hazard coming back and all that no Barcelona for nyina yi. Minisi dan ya adwen say omo be twe manate. Hazard bribe. Okay. Ata. Hazard call Madrid no. Me I was not expecting say ebeye sudden to say Cristiano Ronaldo there no. Unfortunately for him, when he was picking up an injury nearby, I still believe that Hazard
for the long term
only man you number 3 no make sure 5 days per class for the
long term maybe next season
Liverpool players no go won.
Yes, I'm not expecting him to make it serious impact.
Okay, now Liverpool players no go back e be twini omo nyina assistant but say
man you Kwame Nkrumah eti no nimbo yi na so Jabe ni ba no omi ehwe pictures kakra
na pop mi na pa
money timi na ko die chiri we but seriously no am sure man you players in a training grounds no na me say ese tun take kakra because players no bia ka o dem ni se ni boy ya nyina e bobi wa yi man in the TV
na nkofo no omo ko training na de bia attacker se
sikana video bi ma wa
atasi sikana ya kekan 20 million 50 million aya ye dia no ne kan kwa yenim the quantum see the city wallahi almost too much
sika o se Jadon Sancho man free Dortmund on come man you fantastic and you ka Dortmund so same
fantastic
man you
our interest
fantastic
Dortmund bigger than man you
o se nei
na masem say
ojitum
ukoja tum he na yi ade yastik
o se nei
upa fa bibia to bibia then and a Dortmund you see me blame it Rechan if you look at the messenger because even in the same interview he says that he will never play for Man U because Liverpool is in his blood.
Thank you.
We are no free honoma. Only boy in the ball Dortmund. Inti boy in the boy wana mani team na yeden.
I strong.
Inti bed den so beka so onko. But they don't say Dortmund are bigger. In what sense?
And the sport look on Sporting Day.
Not to the say or patch say pitch this one I say
oh the upper crowd. Yam for bibia say ya kan sika. Oka fans near there and there Obianim say you won't contest it. Offer even the value of the club you won't contest it. But let's even go to trophies. Even in the last 10 years. in
the last 5 years. So
even in the last 5 years.
In Europe.
That's why I'm on trophies.
In the last 5 years.
I'm on trophies.
So or patch.
And then Homoji. The last time Homoji trophy was Europe. I think it dates back to somewhere 97.
Wow.
97.
Wow.
No, about Europa League.
About Europa.
About UEFA Cup there now.
Oh, say Europa League ni there.
That's what I'm doing.
As about Dortmund double Champions League. Yeah, no, on Thursday night.
United is bigger and larger.
Oh, you do.
But sorry, I can't come so soon.
That's him, no.
We're friends, say.
What destroy everything?
Oh, one of my home. Why did I say? Wouldn't you say Henrys? No, bone crowd because we might have Steven Odru. Because the honor and winning bonus.
Sinodro Kilikia.
Everything no, the bonus is near there. Into him,
Atani Ajisa.
That's him, never. Ọmọ kọpẹ no wọn fi Juventus no Man U pẹ no wọn fi ọmọ ẹnna ni wọn kọ do Dortmund na ọsàn tó mani anyi egu ọmọ gari mu no.
nsọ ọnyá de Dortmund ọkọ ọbọ tire ọkọ Juventus ọbọ
mi na midfield wey ọbẹ tìmọ bọ o tìmọ ebe kọtamano
ọbẹ kọ Liverpool ọnyá mi yẹsẹ tira bench o Liverpool yẹ bẹta ẹsìn Juve.
Going on, I was one can if you ask.
Apostle.
Well, I are so Obo Breya, Unyam Faso. Torias here.
Yeah.
My main ball Liverpool Abaso, you know, the way they've handled the New Balance deal, no? Kit sponsorship deal, no? Vis-a-vis Nike, no? No, you're born here.
They are Champions League title.
Listen. I think that, look, on a business front, near Wafaka emotional and sentimental attachment. But on business front, Liverpool have even done well. Especially when Kate no call court Liverpool says winning. Or they say, but only Nike are transit. So, unim. Nkrofoi a boy. Time and I so because it's a 5-year. So you realize that second season, owns the Liverpool Europa Cup final lost to Sevilla, then the Champions League final to almost lose it to Real Madrid. The Champions League final they beat Tottenham Hotspur, and now they are winning the league. So in a time when they are yet to get to their real peak, you were there for us. Odias here, and you need to start their way. And yeah, only New Balance, but even the relationship you are going to have with Nike, Krano, are smart and wise enough to appreciate. So we are clubber, business models are say a do baby. Omo so ya se boy no edum pepe so bia se gumam na ma edu baby so mo so nyamfa so finally activation be ye pa ni merchandising sales on be nya pa no because in COVID-19 and park ni dementi and non kwa na be ha but the fact that billions be sure we are see when there's the coronation for Liverpool trophy no league trophy no Emma Jordan Henderson. I mean at least it's New Balance globally that will be trending for that day. But Sankomunya na nipa ba paka kasada no so kai Koroko 2003 Koroko ya to you baba rokai process from resort cassette no again is your bara okay I'm surprised Lero kai
the right to the coin share
Lero kai cassette no nipa ba to me top 4 5
me resort me kunim dey
yeah. You understand me? Look at the number of years, sir. To almost 3 decades at Liverpool. So, and can replica sales, the merchandising sales on Bayer, but unfortunately, COVID-19, Ama Abasa. So, for me, I think that is a very good thing that the club has done. And Omwatimiama Nike, because look, what Nike is offering the 70, United, they are almost 75, just £5 million difference. Because it's going to be £70 million a year. United, you know, from Adidas, £75 million a year. Yeah. You understand me? And by see, that is what success does. Success. That is what success does. Now, 75% of the original contract between New Balance and Nike. Team, who are there over a period of time. Success on the pitch. A 95% success outside the pitch. And this on the pitch, team it will be difficult for you to make a case or a claim for a company to come and sponsor you. On what basis? And so when you want to be attractive in making sure say one year sponsorship, you must make sure that the team is consistently there. Today, look at if Liverpool continues the way 3 years into the new deal with Nike, Nike might be forced to go to 90 or 100 million a year because of the consistency of results are not team no anymore. Because the more team no ARD or Europe, ARD or League no, the brand Nike is high up there. They are making a lot of sales. Because don't forget, Nike, even in 3 months, Nike can make £7 billion. in 3 months. That's how huge they are, and they are now going to ride at the back of the defending European champions as well as the league champions in waiting for England. What do you say? So Oba, you see how Africa say Everton Swanya £10 million a year from Hummels, which is huge. But you see, that's even England. So Ali can get $30 million in 3 years from Seller Trading Company. 3 years. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So ending in Argentina as a success story on the field. Before the net is Salah Tamam with $22.6 million. Vodafone some buy biom and a Seller Trading abeto. So when you consistently perform very well, you make good money. So if you're a club in this country like Hasbro as an Igodogo, if your on the full performance is poor, sponsorship when you're 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 10,000 is the reason why if you are going to renew your contract again like Odoko and MTN, you cannot go beyond what you're already earning. What am I gonna say?
Yeah.
Niauji first, no. Untim because what is there to show? Because the more our team no tumpono, the more almost the netting. True. Until Jina Fakwa. Humo Bokran of Momakas or the Jituma Abwa.
Genisa.
With the Genisa, Homoboena, other factors, other hands bigger than what we know. Say.
Yeah.
So success on the football play happen to every club. But so now the renewal now almost £120 million. So no, it was the same thing. Them club no dear supporters you see when emotionally you are excited. Oh, the reason why Mema beat me talker HMI, you have no idea. When you are excited, you can sign checks in your head. Sometimes when you come to your normal saying, okay, I say, hey, my mistake, but that time it's too late. Yeah. Emotions are driving you into absurdity, craziness, Oh, yes, yeah. So it's a lesson that a lot of clubs must learn, that build the brand and make sure success to your consistent on the field of play. You Liverpool example, Chelsea have enjoyed 60 million from Nike because of success on the field of play consistently. Manchester United, there's somebody who enjoy any news because they've done that consistently over a long period of time. Alex Ferguson. What do you say? So that is it. Now, Mickey, last 2 weeks we back Infantino Assam. At the Assam Samba Bium. Okay, sir, Panama Infantino, Director of Legal Affairs UEFA, 2003, Oton Rights, Emma Cross Trading, Argentinian company via FIFA. I investigated Papano, Hugo Jenkins, then Marano Jenkins, almost when we are for. If they are part of the FIFA scandal corruption investigation, Otoma or more, Musukotoma Telemazonas, Ecuadorian TV company, no, they say a ton more $100,000, no, a ton $400,000, you know, low ton high, no be Infantino G commission anyway. Now, Unsa Assembly C 2016, that was just after the election of Infantino. And Infantino got Fran down for Ronaldo Aldo, a prosecutor. Say, oh, unim, Papa no, Michael Loba, Attorney General. So, oh, I'm a down for unim, Maminko Shiano, na ye dinkomo. Ena, Okoshiano, Musu Papa, me ba chopi. Asema by dear, me were interest umpa. And this was an email, Geneva Tribune newspaper, and ya a copy of the email as you speak now. Unim, mitimpacho. Asema yen temten investigator, and my two chantenya samasobeshi. This was the FIFA president to the Attorney General. Now, the Swiss Parliamentary Commission President Andrea Carino, I can say, they have to initiate an investigation. They even voted in 13-4 in favor to investigate the Attorney General. Say, wa man the office no, a good the office no fin. Say, on the FIFA president, I hear secret meetings when he's supposed to investigate. In fact, we're closing the case. We're closing case no. I'm saying. On who be against or no. Now what that will lead to is that when they finish the investigation, the next now that they voted 13-4 to initiate the investigation which they started today, it means that they will be dismissed. Almost dismissed we are. Then they will now go further by looking at what the outcome of the investigation to see whether there was a collusion or a cover-up on the investigation, and then that will lead to prosecution. That is how serious the matter has gone to. Attorney General, I'm talking about Michael Lauber. And now the Parliament has taken it up and is really going to be a very murky one. And Infantino, Andre, he should be ready. Because I bet there will be a lot of revelations What do I say? When the man is dismissed, now his back will be against the wall. Then he'll be forced to say certain things. Yes, because I feel the prosecutors will be chasing him and the police will be chasing him for information about what transpired in those 3 meetings.
Midfield action and I was so good to and nano pay 11 o'clock our Kessben studio. And Yanin lawyer Kwame Boafo Edin Komo ono ne kojina ho edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko and as a case no oye momo etimi din kudima say Emmanuel Clotte ya finding 5,000 Ghana cedis untua and from Kotoko within 1 month. Na lawyer yenini din komo no kan sembi efa say abra was Kotoko ya appeal no GFA for no mantimi anya appeal no yentie nsem a lawyer ekan na fe nsem aba betodwa in connection to lawyer and seven so na ediano so abremo lawyer Kwame Boafo
I refer to Protena no yina as a no botia so no maintenance e do because e anya appeal meanwhile Kodofon do mu file appeal na appeal no say this all the passes through FA so mom say we want to be dealing with them directly this a pass through FA
okay.
Na FA for no fan kwa is the time me pan. FA for no en church mun de this a baby said I can't answer because me say appeal no side in the me say FA no ya for because for from that price bibia no ya appeal bibia within time near the man FA so omunya man fan ko ama na pa ho of your drum attention, I'm some fax and not saying no fax machine not say. Now say you know so do attention as a movie fast going to go business center be now to fax and go. Eh? That's what the FA did. It is a problem be I'm FA no go so they know. Now if you say you should be I see a said that say a kedia but for kind I say show close say FA no say chair na so one because no for you now. Look at an FA saying the fax machine are sending now from within time. I cannot finish this. The closely to see my involvement. They cannot, but because it may be happy in the young, because I don't know, Bianca Kotoko, the end there. Yanka said they are jointly and several years in Takaso, Nemo drew what they are. Yana, I come to us and said, do some years, I manager.
Coach, I must say, come on, but what can somebody come and who dream kakra? Say, Kotoko appeal no GFA for fan call Emma appeal period new came, no more explanation. Omodema Kotoko say, ne GFA fax machine, I say.
Oh, dear, to confirm that he said that. It's very funny. It's documented. And yesterday, going to announce some domain on a kind. They wrote it.
No, GFA ne kase. When we just fax you know, way back, Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo time. In Teben woman, so Kumasi Asante Koroko, because GFA ne so mo fax in Juma. In any case, Sir Kobase. Clubs no mo ne FIFA communicate here and so many CAF communicate here woman fan through the GFA woman CAF delete directly woman FIFA delete directly and nunti and as woman GCK free CAF woman GCK free FIFA wa FIFA fan fa GFA ne so no mo dey break clubs no woman send the break clubs no straight itikebe ebe woman F no woman say bibisa ewo ho now
Kwame, and some netting kakra. But Mamin Kase permit checks. Send right for you, no. Minya response from Effie. I am very similar to
Jamaican.
Yeah, okay. The old Effie, I know Mohonum 2015. What I say? I'm response no.
What does he say?
Oh, say
have a Korean oh. You pardon us, sir.
Ghana Football Association.
Members of the old regime.
No, members
of the old regime.
Okay. Now, similar to what you are telling me.
Okay.
But I prove further. My dream say lawyer Edane baby kakra. Enye kotoko appeal na eko FIFA no. Ena almost say a car faxing, but it's the letter from FIFA. Eba kotoko abe inform you say klotasem no verdict ni no more 21 days to appeal.
Chemu
letter na ni FIFA helba no. It was dated on the 18th of December 2015. The letter that was coming from FIFA to Kotoko. Ebe chiro mo asem no se ni omo tena so no akosie no ene ho asotwen no. Now the date was 18th December 2015. Na ne wo letter ni mo se Kotoko nsaka sa akrata na omo na maako aduonu baako 21 days to appeal. Then according to Kotoko and according to the letter from the GFE, the letter was signed by Mr. Alex Asante. The date on the letter was on the 13th of January 2016. It was addressed to one Imoru Mongoru. He was then the player, the status person in charge, FIFA for status, the man in charge, and be receiving my appeal. No? The content of the letter, briefly, and it say, Omo GFA letter no, was addressed to the Imoru and it was copied to Kotoko. Dated 13 January 2016. Omo nsem nyina ne say, Omo pa omo chow, krata na omo de ba na necessary omo de koma Kotoko fo no. The letter which was dated 18th December. For the purpose of calculation, from 18th December to 13th December, no, 26 days. Omukrata no de koma FIFA for catch rom say pamucho enfom so aba ne say krata no mu fax ye no na ya fidie na say enti e ko share ye fax machine ni memory ye ene yatumi ayi enti eno kan bi na Kotokofo entumi amfa omapil na ma on time. That is the letter which is with Kotoko, signed by Mr. Isaac Asante, and it was a copy, but the letter was addressed to FIFA. Okay? Then Kotoko say, Omunsa ka omo letter no, the 13th date you know, na GFA stamp precision no so 13th. So they took it that because GFA has alerted FIFA, they have 21 days effective the day they receive the letter to file their defense or their appeal. And to me, appeal no call and not as a FIFA for 21 atwam. And to muti omo enye. So technically, Kotoko did not appeal to the case. Now, if indeed from 2015 GFA Nisu Faxa, then let them know Kotoko for Nefe. Why that letter was written?
Almost way back now for your time, Jeff Boboy.
Was that now in 2005?
Now, Tamaklo no mutu ni sebancheno.
2005.
Until only free homa ura kwisinya ntechi by.
Almost way back.
Yes, enti facts and some no questions are be say why these facts and some. 2 from 2015 no se FIFA any clubs deal omu deal direct with the clubs and I say omu deal with the clubs through the FA.
It's direct. They only give the FA copies.
What I say? Those things, you know, any questions he be say from that time 2015, and I'm sure say Kotoko say they will not let go the letter or they wouldn't let it come out now because I feel no more could be my real court or more better as no more dream what say one legitimately omu case some decide they say omu take F in honor and now say clothing says omu taking on and now say omu sleeping dog no on the baby. So at this stage omu gusu omu dream and some no, but there's still a lot of questions are still unresolved.
Ata. See, and I'm so I requested for record of proceedings. I'm gonna say a document no amishia Kotoko team from Accra. Umukudibim no. I assume umukudibim no mean such a white today.
Ebiswa umudibim mo ba no share white.
Oh, there be from one of cover play. I think so I'm busa for record of proceedings.
With the Mr.
2015 facts.
Come Accra.
Okay.
Kotoko no umudibim wo dey asempem.
Omuti bimu asem say manu klote say. Inka enye kotoko no to aso bola. Nko na ne level no ti say asamojan. Na kotoko ena edada no. Ena
also kotoko fo no ena apili. On klote case nyina ne say asem na ban one court no nhye kotoko mo muntu eska no. Also FIFA verdict no. Clothing is so kutia 180,000. So when tia and as Asante Kotokutia. And a clothing court to say Asamno Unifo. Na Asante Kotokofona and then case appeal case no more appeal. Emma is a abaya kedao. Into one unis kentia court and in Shakotoko. Nakotokuntia says cano. And wachi Yanim pata de enfamano. Because the football now obono. Ni tipen suni eni asamoja
fantastic
inti keska obenya nkotoko nti say scan number
fantastic
wa bro ana
ya kabo na malo say one when timem prove one kire say anymbia no omuso omkaso omfa pictures scroll ni asamoja gira park so bobo le dem ra kote ni bi very interesting. Eventually, no, he was unable to convince the court that
Kotoko should give him money.
Kotoko should give him money.
Because in Kabana, only as a Majamuna.
Kotoko money sika enye. The second thing was that wase court no ne Kotoko mre uti kakana Kotoko venture case ka 5,000. Na matiti Kotoko side ne say at the initial stage, you know. Kotoko fan handle case ni because kanen case munsu eye counter sue against Clote no munsu so stre court ni se anyi bibi mom
okay
because munsu feel say Clote na ama sansen semesi ba Kotoko anya sa de na ansere say yanyi bibi mom no naturally say court no mpona ono ade ne page 5,000 de ama Asante Kotoko.
That's what the beauty. So the establishment say Kotoko the interest kanuma Esperance no. As Clote pleaded in the court so.
And no names a court na nshada because umko do ebisa case no. Yes we matwa.
Unko daddy. Inti Kotoko ntimi me discount no Clote obi.
I don't know.
No, you see,
unless
it's an option.
Unless they want to open a fresh case.
Questions ready alone.
No. So can we no maybe be free bana. Na case me ankasa no more vested interest because me of my DH no way back 2015 Sandra no near the emails and near Esperance for Nikasa Ebra Esperance who say Clote abo wafa game no abo bekum Chelsea game no omo yem hye omo. Then somebody was on preseason with this Qatari or so club also about Ghana and then say the obo omo obi no. So omo ntiase Esperance the more a push up more call and term the fact that Clote had played for was playing for 3 clubs in a season and that omo did not low baby how much you low fee and then obo bobo Ghana hama timbi. So it's a good example for Team Kotoko. I don't want to get into the intricacies of the legalities. Na no man getting kitia ewo manso no no. Menye madwen se me de mu behwem. Nemum yen nyina yen kan fan tu ye hofu. Say footballers and your agents. Unu omu dilia. E wo so hwe ha. Na ma hwe ha. Adebayo me hu no TV so de bia. Na ma yemi ni se na me de hwe no. Adebayo wo internalize. Ma koda airport 4 days.
Mono hine for
Adriana
4 days
can yana wanka
meba a money ticket I'm not entirely see a chair blow off no I'm on new. So you see when you are dealing with footballers you have to be exceedingly careful. Kotoko mechanic straight and they didn't do due diligence on the manual Clote way back then.
There was no
doubt about
the way I be doing now Kotoko anye due diligence and come be say ni chem
detect
tie besre say yesi nyonim to no na de ne gina atwewa no ene ya ede mpanyufo gina no so omuntoi omunya suahunu bi mfiri sade wem no momfa hwe say yenko back Kotoko has this tendency to just go around and the first thing the club does minim say team na you say why na you oh player we from Brocha by near Malik you see the Emma Kotoko for fans ejitu mu say player no could play what was happening to Jackson Dems those days?
No makwaba.
Omo no makwaba no. Kwaya na ori opoku ntiri gym ne fa so nya omo no. Na obi adwen ne se sa na boy we de na etie. Esperance for no mu nya nipa sebi bone ana fun. Na no yetena ha e kiremu ka se Franco kiremu ka omo boy. Ansa no mo sign cloth. Minimobia or outsmart Oduro Safu. Emma Esperance offer nitimi betom. A tree and a TP Mazembe for double scan. Sadi Panon kwa Tunisia for man is $72,000 as a gift. As a gift. So nana kwa miti nanka or send you a message. Actually, kwa omo fa asu 2 years kanema omo cha. Chelsea omo jo musika nyina ho. Nana kwa mi. And then Mr. Chairman, that's why they sold him there and not TP Mazembe, because they had very good sporting relationship with TP Mazembe then. You know, your best friend.
Only my dear Bermaniso. Sa GFA, let me call it supposed letter. Yeah. I explained it to almost facts. You could do FIFA. I remember Musabunkum never bought to actually.
Yeah.
Because they may think, say, GF in any kotoko kunaive.
No, more person will cover up.
Cover up. It is Emma Kotoko.
Yeah.
Because this is an
it's a possibility.
This is an FIA due diligence. Also on Cloté.
Yeah.
Now we issue provisional ITC. Edema Santi Kotoko.
Send it there. Say do Satam now issue. Duration, what requested for duration is due.
That's the way the issue is.
The provisional on what basis?
Yeah.
Because
okay.
Again,
who requesting us a
who requesting a ma? Good.
What who requested for?
Provisional. What did you do?
So requesting a ma dear. You have the option to give out.
Fantastic. You couldn't request for Cloté's ITC because you've not spoken to his parent club. And ITC, at that time, it has to come from Qatar.
Because no bolo.
Yeah, because they've issued from Tunisia to Qatar to enable him play there.
How to go to the Qatar.
So the basis issues that Franco is raising, there are so many complicities.
Who play the devil's advocate? If you want to play the devil's advocate, you see, if you want to play the devil's advocate, like we would need person who gonna bonnet pa. Obeka say, Kotoko no mutrauma dene formasi. No, umukuhu GF phone pa mucho say.
Munye lete
we my. Na yamfam koma FIFA phone.
It's also a possibility.
Na yetuma ya appeal no.
A bit more possible.
If you are thinking like the devil.
Are you thinking like that?
Well, Kessben FM 93.3. They told you media so. They told you there. Ghana Football Association. Omu discuss it. Omu se sabri said Premier League no beko autonomous there next season. Ompese omu yenisa na league no ete no hono omu bo. Nemom national league ni there. At Division 1 no bete so no proposal no pese ye be 2 seasons. Not just a season way Premier League no ete no hu ya. The following season no na National League na say Division 1 no so no. And so etima bas and I say Division 1 to 18 no. Division 1 no.
Uria o de kan wie na uria.
Na Division 1 no. And so etima baso. And here issue number 1. Issue number 2. Medical committee no at the document akoma Ghana Football Association. Na almost document no de ko
Medical committee of where?
Ghana Football Association.
Because medical committee.
Aye. Ghana Football Association medical committee no. Almost the document after making consultation with the Ministry of Health, COVID Fund committee ni na almost the document akoma GF no. Na document ni na fena executive council no mbesia no ma discuss. Na say yababo league ni dia factors a nyema wose clubs no edisu no ansa na etimabo league no enya asem kuma all the clubs menya emu kakra players a was a test you nyina technical team a was a test you
no good show test baby
coach mu test you mu wia anya se mo kotena baby mu de omu nyina tra baby faako because coach no o coach team ni obekofie na wasanso aba back enti you say if pa benyi ba ko share document don say abedin League in bed.
They can
do. Executive Council. Until the two issues, Jeff, my member of
there be a quick and on this year. Also, me can be say GF in the issue provisional ITs, and I've been alerted say per the current dispensation, system, so we request it for ITs now. System now automatically generate ITs after that 15 days, say we will receive, and to say a generator, then the to say has in Ghana Football Association, ebe receive it, no more endorse and sana. What may issue?
Okay. So this is the present.
Yes.
This is the present.
The present.
Was it the case in 2015?
That's what I'm told.
Yes.
So it was the case in 2015.
Yes. And then more requesting to the Tunisian through the team expense because I say no loan. He was supposed to have reverted or he reverted.
Okay.
Until that get back to the substance.
Jeff.
Biggie.
About the
no crying in the sir. Yeah, no, we are not blessed like other nations. We are not blessed, but we can't blessed us in our football clubs financially. Be brave and quick. This is a very difficult time. The protocols at the class must go to Division 1, Division Premier. What do I mean? Look, Division 1. How many of Division 1 clubs have sponsorship? How many of them? The owners are bleeding. The medical cost per team in paying for all those things, the protocols, you have no idea. Sure? Division 1 for be crowd, I'm going bus. And a match. Now, if a bus takes 23 players to a match, now so you see about 2 buses, the same team, because of social distancing, 2 meters. Are you aware of that? So it means that all the clubs, when they are going to play a game, if we have to resume, that's what must. Disinfection cost, beba. The bus must be disinfected. And no cost, beba. The entire playing body, the technical team, and then maybe administrators kakra on the match. That cost has to be borne by the clubs. Nikki, already clubs don't air bleed, air breath. Now you are doing this, making not only for the whole season, you are doing it game after game. Depending on the number of matches, like a game after game. Yes, only ABIN 1 match every match. It's going to be difficult. Trust me, very, very difficult. I think that the season should be null and void. Now, you prepare.
Season.
You prepare the clubs and prepare ourselves for next season. And make sure that you bring a club to speed on the new measures are going to next, depending on the dynamics that will play out or your COVID, how we are dealing with our COVID in Yamano. How as FA or better me, I prepare the club's mind to observe these protocols and going forward. How Niama, the FA and the new normal in football, better keep play. The decision and the steps are Ghana football taking in educating the clubs to appreciate their respective roles in making sure they'll be able to also combat this at their level. It's not something that will take a day or 2. Now, involving financial, like I've just said, financial commitment. At what point clubs don't bet me afford it? He found if we need to solicit ABA are buying support when it comes to that direction, because the frontline health workers are paid by the government anyway. Can government subsidize that aspect? These are all negotiations because as you speak now, the FA crap have applied for a stimulus package. Clearly shows you that the financial situation of the FA is not good. Here for the clubs. And so this thing must be thoroughly discussed and engaged before we proceed on it. And I believe that when we know this, we can have ample time to get this thing done, club educated, how the funding will take place, so that we can then enter into a new season with clubs ready, prepared, and we also know how we are going to observe the protocols, who is taking which cost. And these things must be thoroughly discussed and compromises. Say Richard do baby for it to understand. I don't believe you see your orientation, way of doing things, and then the lack of funding, and to say elsewhere. So we have to also look at inner situations and the challenges we are going through to be able to fashion out a coin beer, a bit boying.
Yeah.
We should not rush it. I have said, based on your situation, it doesn't make sense to continue the league. Let's not avoid it. And
what happens to CAF Champions League and Confederation Cup next season?
We go back to the status quo.
Okay.
If not avoid it, there was no league.
Okay.
What do I say? So they go back to the status quo.
Okay.
Mickey, this issue of say call into a company running the league. A new venture to us. And that is why I'm pleading with the committee, the company that they are for the members that are forming committees from the FA and the Premier League side, to make sure, even though they have a lot of discussion, there's a difference between having discussions and seminars and then practically starting the implementation. Implementational challenges, practical one, totally different mostly. What they are saying? Implement it. There no say one underpinning factors be unya anticipate puneba sanity. And so see making sure say you bear the right thing, especially what goes into forming the board and the management. The issue of shareholding by the clubs, the number of members are, because don't forget that the federation will also be members of the board of directors. Don't forget that. And so we must make sure, we take our time, get the company form right, have the show, because it's going to be a private limited company. So we must make sure, education is very well to the clubs to understand that from day one, this is where we are going to go. On the issue of even the start time, because when that happens, even the broadcast TV writing BBR must be run by the company. But now we are starting from a point where we have a 5-year arrangement already with start time. The arrangement at FA now, how the transition from the federation to the company in terms of the TV right will become an issue that they must discuss and reach a consensus. At what point should that handover be done to the company? Now the FA must also brace itself that if we are losing this now, it means that now that Division 1, based on thorough discussions, any whichever style, any approach, now the FA must now be ready to then make sure that Division 1 also become a little or reasonably attractive with TV right and sponsorship like the company. Because that will not become their main product. We Black Star Free always know, but the proper product will then be the Division 1 for them. And also discussion, any one near so people are coming out with political dynamics. Amount for about about amount for so many other theories. But the FA so making sure committee don't put together omunya botre enye a thorough consultation. Omunyi individual interest and whatever. So per Frank Nera say doesn't matter. You listen to him because of something good in terms of experience to share on this matter.
So
the 2 years, yes, the 2 years is good.
The 2 years for the Division 1.
Yes, good because you see.
What about the Premier?
No, next yes. You see,
and
for the Premier, no, next year I agree. You see, Premier, no, we've been there. Look, when Gaka said Ora Aro Solomon, Ora Kojo Fiano, Ora Kwesinyantechi, we're back. We did a Germany trip. Okay, Kwesinyantechi time.
Yeah.
Okay, EPL boss, not about Ghana. I was in that meeting, not about Ghana. Now your clubs on penny for business. So asking him very good question. They were asking him about how much, why is it that Ghanaian player is not transferred higher than a South American player and all those things. You remember those incidents? So in terms of the approach, we've been to Germany, to South Africa, and also to England to look at that approach. Mickey, at every point in time when it comes to every policy decision, ASS started free, baby. The EPL, when they said £45 million, when they decided to start in 1992, not because everything was right. It's like starting a company anywhere. You have to start. A bit with challenges. Be ready to deal with the challenges as and when they come, so that you don't overwhelm you, not defeat the purpose of the idea. So after the Premier, you want to be like the Division 1, which is a new phenomenon. You want to be so let's start some way, somehow. The problems, but let's be fixing it while we go along. We'll get it right. The most important thing is getting the right people to man the respective positions as a company. Onya marketing expert, somebody who deserve it, have the capacity, have the network to get the business for you. Omo should not be who can easily be influenced. People who are professionals and Obia will not be influenced. So when you have people like that, Jumano Kama. All the EPR to say, Obi Penyibi also or favor Liverpool, favor Manchester United with fixture now. No. Never got to say. They appoint their own people. Yes, that's the way, the level we should get to.
Okay. I mean, narrow.
Okay. I'm some idea with that. Say, yen to me behind closed doors. No way. Makano had about 2 weeks ago. Na mame any su time kakrabin fa span sheet. First of all, per the protocols. GFA for no money Germany no magia tumno. Aban no epene na Germany for no omo hwem football so no. Eden hihye omo ye akire say omo be try so mbe di protocols ni nyina so no. Ede ko kire aban na ansa na oye convinced. Ansa na WHO ni ade gia tumo mobo. England for are doing same the rest. And 2% bar, first of all, and so to me convince Ghana buying and will be says San Shishewi, ye perceive this, and she any be near uncompromisable. Yen to me ya manenka. It is all person bar. The first thing is a playing body no almost everything 30 players. First, you better test your munina. You better campaign within the period nina. You better isolate you from the rest of the public, including their wives and families. And no. Now, referees are players no. Players technical team. Obi obeko there be your stadium mobile. We involved. Who free say we didn't team sheets on the match they were assignment piano. You will be tested, camped and isolated. Sadly, no be no betima compromise.
2 ways.
Obi and to me. Into roughly, young fans say 30 players, and then technical team need be a club attaché officials may no be in average 40. Anye you cry 40 in a club will be into club will be no. Let's assume say Ukoda hotel be the cheapest and on average 100 cedis per day. Players there 2 into be a 13, 15 rooms. Young fans say officials near there the 5 minimum 20 rooms per team. Minimum. Into 20 rooms no be 100 cedis a day. Your league in your ball, it be about 14, it be about 15. Into a say at least you obey 3 be and sana, your first round. Now another 17 abekon, roughly 20 weeks. What the midweek ni be abuma minimum time I bet my boy league in a way no. It be 3 months, 90 days. And udo muko camp we are. It be anye you crab 10 days and sana be a almost start ball. So they are going to be tested, camped and isolated for minimum 100 days. Into calculation by 100 days. So if over 20 rooms, 100 cedis per day times 100 days, you are talking about 200,000 Ghana cedis, 2 billion. Hotel Kankwa. Young fans say 3 meals now the Bema players no. Would your moon need 50 cedis per player. Nipa 40 on 50 cedis. The breakfast line supper 50 cedis per everyone say 50 cedis. And just nipa 40 no. In a day you are talking about 2,000. 2,000 times 100 days now. No, day times 100 days. You are also approaching. It's also 200,000.
Fantastic.
So into feeding and accommodation per team, 400,000, 4 billion.
Fokotoko.
For teams in India, my average.
Diana.
100 cities per room, no. What I say, and a 50. My minimum, no. And to be 4 billion. Medicine, yeah, they might. Then
2 players cannot sleep in 1 room.
So it is a situation now.
2 players cannot sleep.
After testing them there.
No, even now.
After testing them, they may agree.
It's not a bad.
Jeff, minimal.
Yeah, I understand.
Minimal. You do 4 billion no in only at other campaign expenses my then who come matcha send a Canadian natural so 2 bars back 1 back where they me do not de ko mutuum we are no free one my referees abroach on my profession yeah your referees no a hobby enti yam fan say nipa no your steps near as I said 3 months no leave for now then because so say isolate you within the period. Abroche de timika say we isolate who ofie. You betima monitor. Ya hagis ya chum gugu baby. It's the long and short of it, me say practically it is not doable. What you say? And now abroche for the entire money abreno. Saka we nyina echi no. What your sponsorship money? Every sika bebe team no mu a we be sika ketekete.
Narrow.
Ba ye die.
Omeso endam hombra. Na fi ento aso. Yeah, but in the next 10 minutes, da ye nim no. Narrow mintimi ma onwie.
Mintimi de be ni say, na me aduma echi na. We can you see at this stage you need to again.
Of course.
Na yet ma take a decision about football. E ade e be boy yi pa. Me hu say GK kura send the message video
Ata,
na ade.
Bishop.
Ono so chairman.
Na
Where a refugee came in Ashanti region.
Chairman.
Nah. What is the GFA going to do about the referees? Are they going to camp them and test them before and after every match? Do they have the funds for that purpose? The GFA should think very deep about this. Else, they should stop the league for this season. Right, chairman.
It's a GK can chair in Crawford and say, you test 2 months, a back camp 3 months will be a winner.
But Franero, the challenge with that is that Obi Ejumo GR or SEPs ni Ejumo GR, Obi a police near the prime Nejuma Pa police Ejuma. Under IGP instruction, your details are I want to make that so hotel for those number of times they be quarantine. So them can say yes, because on council or Johnny police no na SEPs no because we a hobby man until to see hobby no above or no any primary profession. So that is a major challenge. So we need to know so actually agree na no.
Okay.
I'm saying that they much more TV so.
I be in twem na asem na aba.
Jeff is we twem. Bishop unya twem.
Eduana meji.
Ye o sika e betima abo. 4 billion na Farouk Adams. Eduana Stars player. Also strangely we've gotten to 4 billion without even talking about salaries
within 3 months.
Check it. 4 billion. Salary winning bonuses. Salary 4 billion. Maybe.
Farouk, good morning.
Maybe Uncle see in Premier, but 4 billion. No, is it Mickey? From what you just said, the GFA wants to introduce another competition. Almost any Division 1 National League. Then what it means is that there is another tier. You see, it was about getting representation to Congress. Gradually, it is turning into another competition. Therefore, should be very
careful. Narrow. Time
we'll go into
Medasipa discharge. Monko. Yanya Gbeve Herbal Clinic for Bedin Komo. Ye Bedin Komo dia fa a human infection.